Today we're going to be talking about the psoas major, which is a hip movement muscle. So as we dive into this, we can see that it originates from the transverse processes from the T12 to the L5 vertebrae. So there's quite a few origins on here, crossing about 5 different spinal vertebrae, and then it inserts down here on the lesser trochanter of the femur. So the nerve that innervates it, makes the muscle move, is going to be the femoral nerve as it goes down here, which you're going to have that with all of the muscles that flex the hip. They are all innervated by the same femoral nerve. So the action of this is hip flexion, which is kind of going to be the main focus, but it also does trunk flexion and anterior pelvic tilt. So as we cross over to visible body, we can see that I have the psoas major isolated here, and get out my little handy dandy drawing tool. Alright, so basically what it's going to do is it's going to flex this hip. So that means you're basically bringing your knee up to your trunk. So, but another thing that we also talked about is the trunk flexion. So that's going to be reverse muscle pull. So that means that the origin is going to be going closer to the insertion. So that trunk flexion is going to bring that chest down towards your knee instead of kind of going the opposite. And with that hip flexion, it causes this anterior pelvic tilt. So those are the main things we look at, psoas major, hip flexion. We're gonna most people in our day-to-day lives are sitting in chairs most of the time, whether that's their car or at home at desk or on the couch. So people are usually gonna have tight hip flexors, and that